Millions of people live in New York City, and millions of people want to know what it's like to live in New York City. Well, I'm spilling the tea, and honestly, I could not have chosen a slower paced week to do it. So on this specific glorious Thursday morning, I am getting ready for a 7 a.m. spin class. There was a point in time last year where I was doing 2-a-days 4 times a week and having a rest day every 12th to 14th day. I am not there. The winter slowed me down, but I'm getting back there slowly and steadily. Yes, I step out and I do my thing, but I come home and I raise my daughter and we play and we cuddle. Usually I keep those moments between us, but now it's Friday and I'm running down the streets of Nomad to teach a spin class today.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get ready to rumble.
I never cease to feel hot and sexy after class, so what do? I pretend my haters are watching me while I'm at the dog park being a MILF. I don't really talk about my dating escapades anymore because there was a moment in time, maybe just a couple of weeks ago, where there was a lot more going on, and don't you worry, we're gonna get back into that. But as for right now, I canceled all of my hangout options for the whole weekend, or they canceled on me, fine, because I didn't have the energy, but I did make these tofu-filled apple sauté tacos, and you could call it a struggle meal. And you know what? I don't even mean to rant because I think there are so many beautiful moments in canceled plans. One of them being self-care. One of them being an overnight peel-off mask. I have to avoid the nose ring because last time I did this fucking mask tried to yank my shit out. Good morning, it is Saturday, and if you're watching this video and you're like, bitch, this is boring ass shit, hear me out. Life sometimes is boring, but today, on this Saturday, we're gonna ramp it up, and we're gonna start with a nice cold brew.
My name's Jeff.
So if you saw last week's vlog, you know what I did last week. At this point, I don't remember, but I do know I was supposed to have a wellness event in Soho. Did not do that because I was exhausted, but I did take my ass to the Upper East Side. I'm so skinny, I'm blowing away. Oh my God. So I was supposed to go to an event in Soho today, but I'm on the Upper East Side. I just bought a ticket to the Met. There's like classical women playing the piano. I'm about to take a garden gummy and go. As much as I'd like to be a museum girly, I simply am not. I am not a history lover. I mean, I should know it, obviously. I do like pretty things. The Met, on the other hand, is different. And I thought a garden gummy would soften the blow of me not liking museums. It was in this moment I was witnessing the presence of our girl Mary, but pause. The YSL Love Shine Candy Glaze with the Cherry Pie Juicy Lip Oil by Too Faced. Oh my God, you guys. It was in this moment I knew I had to get over to the pianist because if not, I did not know if I would make it. Truly, truly. But by the grace of whoever lives upstairs, I did. this is the moment it was not so fun anymore. I had the munchies, I was hot as shit, and I was thirsty. I was ready to go. So naturally, I stumbled upon an exhibit that I was very excited to see. This is Egyptian territory. Territory? That feels incorrect. But this is the Egyptian side of the Met. And I lived, laughed, loved it there. But that only lasts for so long. I was actually headed home now. So for me, and I'd argue most New Yorkers, Sundays are for self-care. People are going on runs, they're getting their groceries, they're hanging in the park, they're walking their dogs. It's the chillest you will ever see New York City. It is the calmest the residents will ever feel, especially when there's a full moon on the horizon. Hi. I got my light roast, and it appears that light roast has 260 milligrams of coffee per serving. And I didn't start drinking coffee until I was age 26, and I am age 27, so it really does hit me hard. Zoe and I are going on a walk. I'm hitting that fucking hot yoga. And I'm becoming the baddest bitch alive. I am her.
It's trying to be spring outside.
Well, folks, that's all she wrote. And the craziest part about that statement is you didn't see any of my writing. So I'm gonna link it in the description. I'm gonna add my very first book that I published. I'm gonna add my Substack where I write weekly pieces. And if you're a paid member, you hear the audios every Tuesday. I wanna see you soon, babes.